Hello everybody. Today I will talk about the city life is better or the countryside is better. First, I have heard arguments about which side is better, so I thought for myself, if we need an argument, we need about the fact. So today I will talk to you about, or maybe tell you about the two sides. First, let's talk about the countries. The city is much better than the country life. The city life is better than the countryside because the technology is driving good. And even though there are robbers more here than the city life, there are more safer securities in the city. And technology and jobs are really good. People have a lot of jobs to do, so they get a lot of money. And in the countryside, there are some dangerous animals, but in the city life, there are not much here. And even though the countryside is much quieter and peaceful here than the noisy city life, the people here are noisy but not nosy like the people in the village life. And the transport is much better here than the countryside. And the hospitals and all of the emergency places are much better. The transportation is much better. Like when you need to go to the hospital because there's an emergency, the transport can be very fast, so you can get to the hospital right away. Sometimes education in countryside is much less great than in the countryside, in the city life, because more talented people live in the city life, because sometimes in the childhood they do live in the countryside, but they need to get money to help their family. So if they need to move to the city life because there's a lot of jobs to do, and the money is really a lot of money. If you determination to work hard, you can get a lot of money in the city life, and then you can move on to the countryside. And now I will talk about why is the countryside better than the city life. Because this place is much quieter and peaceful. There are many factories and machines that have gas. They cause air pollution. Even though there are many technologies in the countryside and they are much greater than the country, air pollution is getting worse in the city life than in the countryside. And the people here celebrate everything. They can be also very friendly. Both sides can be very friendly too. But as there are a lot of work to do, and as the air pollution is rising, we cannot celebrate everything because people are too busy to care about the holidays. They do not get enough time to celebrate all of the festival with the family. Even though the food is much better than in the countryside, some of the food is not good for your health. Like chicken. You know chicken, but sometimes the chicken isn't from chicken's farm. So when you live in the countryside, the food is much better here. It comes from the source of it. Like seafood, it comes from the sea. The food is really fresh here. So I think it depends on what your opinion is. If you think the countryside is much better, then you would think about the countryside before you decide where you want to work. And this is my topic today. Thank you for listening. I hope you have your own opinion.